hello, I didn't see you there. Hi, welcome. It's me, Omar. Welcome back. Do you think I'm pretty? Anyways, we're building Zibai today. Welcome to my Zibai build video, where I will build Zibai and try her out on a handful of different teams. Anyways, without any further ado, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video with your friends, your family, and everyone else you may know who likes Genshin, and let me know that you pull for Zibai, and let's jump to the actual video. Alright, so right off the bat, ignore the level 90 Zibai in front of us because the clip that was originally meant to go here, I lost. And so I'm redoing this clip where I talk about who Zibai is, what she does, and what she's best for. So Zibai is a Geo-Lunar Crystallized DPS, very free-to-play friendly, very premium team friendly, very strong. She's the White Horse Adeptus of Liyue Legends, and she's strong. Essentially, the bulk of her damage comes from her E skill. So what her E skill, when you hit E, she actually builds up little things there, and when you hit E again, she does Lunar Crystallized direct damage, essentially like a lunar version of Lens, and she's very strong, very good. When you do her burst, it actually extends her E duration by a few seconds, and also does two instances of damage, I believe. The second one being direct Lunar Crystallized, the first one just being pure Geo. And when you go into her E state, she actually also gets Geo infused attacks, which, they're a nice little bit of damage, just not anything crazy. The bulk of her damage comes from her little horse attack. Her normal attack, you really don't need to level it up. I chose to because I am mentally ill. Her bulk of her damage comes from her E skill, so get this as high as you can. I will crown it at some point. In her burst, you can keep it at 8 or 9. I really like her. I love the Adepti for the most part, and so I leveled it. Anyways, that's essentially what she does in a nutshell. Very sporadic, very impromptu, not very detailed because I'm sure you've seen several hundred videos. The next clip is going to be me leveling her up, her skills, and the last segment of the video will be some different teams I play her on, including free-to-play teams, not so free-to-play teams. Alrighty, so after some boss battles and finishing the event, ooh, this is really pretty actually. Yo, look at that. Okay, anyways, after, some grinding, getting everything. Shh, Zibai, shh. Okay, Zibai, I'm trying to talk. Zibai. Anyways, I got her materials is what I'm trying to say, and we're going to collect even some more glazed lilies, because who doesn't love glazed lilies? Maybe they'll release another character who utilizes glazed lilies. Anyways, right here under a tree is where we'll level her up. So I should have everything I need, hopefully. I hope. I think I have enough, I think. We'll hope for the best. Auto add. Bam, Transformers. I think I might be short on some level books.
I see.
Oh, is that it? I stayed quiet because I was expecting you to speak more, Zibai, and that's all you give me? I see. And hey, at least she ascends with crit damage, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And ascension again.
The moon waxes and wanes.
She's not very talkative, which is a stark difference to that of her in the Liyue Lantern Rite story. Let's go, Ascension again. No talking. Not surprised that there was no talking, but also you never know. Level up. And bam.
The spirit returns to its dwelling.
I'm expecting longer lines, and they're not longer lines. Okay, level up again. And with this, we have Ascension to level 90. Oh, damn it.
As an Adeptus, I must fulfill my duty.
Was that it? And we're almost there. Okay, we're very close. 1 second. Look at that. Woo. And level 90. And little known fact, when you level 90 a character, when you ascend a character to level 90 and you claim the acquaint fates that you get from ascending them, you're actually guaranteed a 5-star off of the standard banner. And I will show you that right now, right here. Emerge. Let's see. Okay, never mind. That was a warm-up finger, finger warm-up. You gotta get your fingers nice and warmed up right before the big one. It's a crescendo. Is that what the word? It's gonna go up, okay? We had a blue, that was a purple, now we're getting a gold. It was the calm before the storm. Let's go. Purple. Gold. 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 No. We have one more wish. It comes down to this one last wish. Let's see. Give us a gold. It's not a gold. Anyways. Alrighty. So, for her artifacts, we actually already do have some artifacts that I pre-farmed kind of for her. So we're going to use this offset defense goblet. It's not the best, but hey, you know what? We got to do what we got to do, okay? It's hard out here. Amber is actually holding her stuff. I know. Crazy concept, isn't it? And now we go to the sands, which apparently this is the best sands for her. I do think I think it might be because it's the only defense sands that, I guess. It's about a little better, I guess, than the one Julonin has. We don't really need the ER because Zibai really isn't a character you need ER on. Emily's feather is goated, but that's not your feather. Your feather is being held onto by, once again, Amber. If I can find Amber. Apparently, she doesn't like the one Amber has. I'm guessing it's because it doesn't have any defense. Is there one that has, like, better, I suppose? I guess this. Honestly. Okay, I'm thinking Candace would lose a little. Well, I know because this is on set. Yeah, that's why. Never mind. Let's see. Where's Amber and her flower? Apparently, Amber's flower isn't the best for her. Again, Nefer's is better, allegedly, which is ironic because this has some flat defense. Whatever. You're going to be happy with what you get for now, okay? Okay, dang it. And so with that, we have over 2,500 defense, which is honestly pretty awesome. And we also have some EM. And not only that, our defense is actually going to get even higher because, first of all, they're not the best stats, but here's what's up now. Okay, we actually got her weapon. We got her weapon. And her weapon is a crit damage weapon. I don't know how far I can get her weapon. I did do a little bit of pre-farming for said weapon, but I don't know how much we'll get it up. But we are going to be essentially, after proccing our, artifact sets passive, we're going to be at 84 to 2 something. So pretty good. Okay, let's see how far we can get her weapon. I don't know. I'm not expecting a whole lot, but also I kind of am. I don't really care for the 3-star weapons I have. The ones I want to keep, I've already gone ahead and locked in, I think. Okay, maybe we can, okay, maybe we have enough, actually. Maybe. I actually don't know. I should, honestly, I think at this point I should just click do it manually, but also, like, I'm in too deep at this point. There we go, level 40. Okay, we can still level up, okay, great. Level 50. Okay. Look at me go. Who am I? Who am I? Prepared for once? Okay. And I can craft, I think, still. So I think we're good. Okay. Yeah, let's... How much... Okay, I think we're fine. Okay, I'm going to be right back. I think we have just enough. And then auto add. Great. And... Oh, almost. I can craft a whole lot of this. I'll be right back. And bam. Level 90 her weapon. Upon release, who the hell am I? I don't know. I'm like kind of fancy right now, okay? And not only all that stuff. Okay, look at that. 2700 defense to 84 to 259 crit ratio. Not only all that, but we also actually have talents. Yeah, that's right. You don't need to level up her basic attacks, but I am going to level up her basic attacks to level 3 at minimum because I feel it's kind of disrespectful to have someone's basic attack so low. I think personally. I want to get this level 9, I think. In level 9, honestly, why not? Yeah, let's treat ourselves. And you know what? Level 7. Who cares? We're loaded. And that's where we're stopping her at, 799. Maybe we'll crown her at some point, but hey, I'm limited on crowns, okay? I only have 41 crowns, okay? Anyways, all right, hey, so we're back. And we've gone ahead, we've built our Zibai. Here are her stats currently. I think you might have already seen this. Perhaps you haven't. I don't know. Anyways, that's her weapon. Her artifacts are very mid pieces. I will re-roll 1 or 2 of the pieces and then continuously try to get better artifacts for her. We have a C0 Zibai and her talents are at 799 because we love our Zibai. And yeah, our Iluga is currently a Constellation 3, and that is what we've got so far. We're going to go ahead and do some different team comps, and I will see you guys inside the Spiral Abyss. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do a free-to-play team first, and so we're going to go ahead down here, use Ino, because you can quite literally get her for free, just by merely activating the Archon quest for Notcry. We're going to have Itlua, definitely. He deserves to be here. As for the third member, you can kind of pick and choose whoever you want. If you want to like a real free-to-play team, you could do like a Liyue 4-star because you can get them literally for free yearly from the weapon, or not the weapon, the Liyue 4-star selector. Or you can do anyone, I don't know, whoever you have. Maybe an older 5-star like Zhongli, and most people have him, or like Ye Lan. I would probably use like Sing Cho here, but my Sing Cho is not really built. If we actually go here, we'll see he's not built at all. Like he's not built. Like the only thing he'd have going for him is the application, which I mean I guess could be fine. You know what? Why not? I'm going to show you just how strong Zibai is by using a literal unbuilt Sing Cho just for the extra bit of hydro application. I have hiccups, and also I did just wake up recently, so I apologize if I sound really weird. Second half doesn't matter. Let's go. Okay, look at this, elemental skill damage bonus. Where the game's practically saying, hey, you're gonna need this, and I'm saying, hey, you're probably right. Let's go. Come on, come down.
Time to act. Rain,
We need all that. There we go. And bam. Look at that. We're doing good damage for a quite literally free-to-play team where certain characters are unbuilt. It's obviously not going to be as fast as, you know, I would like them to be. But it is, you know, it's doable for sure. And then we're going to go ahead and ult. Again. We don't have any healing on this team, but luckily we do have, you know, big amounts of defense. Thanks to our our high defense stats. Like what? Bam. Okay, let's go. We're not going to use our ults yet. We really don't need to, is the thing. We're getting like really lucky actually. And there we go. Like with like proccing the sacrificial thingy, my bobber. Let's go. And we probably we'll have to do one more rotation, I think, but you know, it's fine. And there we go, bam. That's all she wrote. So yeah, so that was a more free-to-play team. Of course, Liyue is the elephant in the room because he's not quite free to play, but if you are pulling for Zibai, chances are you probably have like one or two Liyues, or at the very least one. I think most people have at least one, and you really only need one to get the lunar crystallized damage buffs at that point, because he's only usable with Silken Moon at C2. So at that point, you would give your Ino Silken Moon, and you'd give him just something that would buff the whole team at that point. Maybe like Noblesse or something. I don't know, would that even work? Who knows? Anyways, next team. Alright, so for the next team, I'm going to do more so a premium build. So I was originally going to, I was going to do like a quirky team with Cloud Retainer, but I tested it out last night, and apparently when Zibai goes into her E state, she can jump and she can plunge. It's just that her plunge doesn't have the geo application, which is a little strange. So it doesn't work. You can't do the Horsebird team, but that's fine. We're going to do a more premium team, and said premium team currently consists of, you know, Columbina, and then Zibai at the end here, and Liyue is a must in this category as well. He's kind of needed. He's essentially Llama, but for Zibai. If I can find him, is he up here? Yes, he is. And as for the third member, you can kind of get away with using anyone, honestly. You could even technically get away with using Nilou just for the Hydra application, because she has really goated Hydra application, if we're being honest. Second half, Dea, you're going to solo the Abyss. But like, not really. There we go. So you're going to see just a, you know, substantial difference in just like how fast is it going to be. You can see already like more damage already being done. Oh, hey, that was annoying, bro. But yeah, already more damage. And we're already like, you know, on the second phase here. Where is the thing? Here we go.
Press the advantage. Light compels you. Busted. Things are about to get dicey. A moonlit night.
And let's go. We're just gonna go crazy. Bam, Shazamia Smam. We're gonna have a bit of, you know, ER issues, but it's fine. We don't need to care. There we go. But yeah, no, for this team, you could use, you know, Ye Lan, you could use Zhongli, you could use Linnea, who's coming out soon. According to what I've heard on the streets, she is gonna be a pretty goated team member. And let's try a different team, actually. We're going to try Zilonen, and let's say you don't have Liyue. Let's say you were one of the people who got not a single Liyue, because that can happen. It can. It's happened to me before when I was trying to get Chevreuse when she first came out. So let's use this team. You could use Farina and, you know, C0 plus Zilonen. She does give the shred. She gives the damage bonus and all that stuff. I do have a C2 Zilonen, so it's going to be a little stronger than as opposed to someone without a C2 Zilonen, and they all do have their signature weapons, so just keep that in mind. Free to play weapons, you could honestly, they have a lot of options. Okay, once again, elemental skill damage. Let's go. And we'll see which team clears the fastest, actually, because I'm actually kind of curious now, like which team would clear the fastest. I mean, already this team does look like they're doing really good. Okay, wow, this seems like actually doing really fast work. I think this team might be faster. I think this team might be a little faster. We do have a little bit of issues with the ult, but again, it really doesn't matter. Okay. There was a little issue there, but yeah, no, this team was really fast. Yeah, that team was really fast. But let's say, for some reason, you don't have Farina, you don't have Zilonen, you just have 3 5-stars, or, you know, you have Zibai, Columbina, and Anifa, let's say. That's fine. You already have a, just with these two alone, you have a goated ass team. The wheelchair team, the benefit team. These two can lead anyone to victory. They really truly can. And excuse my level 80 Anifa. I don't have resources to level her up currently because I was saving them for Zibai and then also saving for Varka now. And also I have to train Edlua. So let's say you use these two, you didn't get a single Edlua, that's fine. Use anyone. You could use literally a free to play, a free character you get from the selectors. Or even like Sucrose. Why am I saying her name so weird? Sucrose. Gosh. Or, Auroron, you get him for free. Or Kachina even. I'm going to go ahead and use Sucrose. I can't talk. Just to kind of show you just how easy this team is. And bam. Like, look at this. Bam, Shazam, yes ma'am. Like, Anifa and Columbina are just like a really goated combination. It's actually kind of crazy. And you also get sustainability with the shielding. That's the word, sustainability. And one cool thing about having Lunar Charge is that the Lunar Charge and the Hydro doesn't cancel each other out, which means you can use both of them together. I'm not even going to use their ult. It's like how confident I am in this team. Let's go. Where is the man? There we go. You're over here. Now you die in a moment. Bam. No, well, we didn't get the... Yeah, there we go. So yeah, those are just some team comps you could use. If you don't have certain people, you could... I think Zibai is a very free-to-play friendly character. If you do want to use a 3-star weapon, Harbinger of Dawn, you could use that on her. Just give her a sustainer like Zhongli or some kind of healer. Yao Yao is a free healer. Just keep in mind, if you do use Yao Yao, she has Dendro, she will eat through the Hydro aura. So at that point, you'll probably need 2 Hydro characters. So Xingqiu and Columbina, Xingqiu and Aino. Pick and choose. As long as you have enough Hydro application, Zibai is great. If you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with your friends and family. The next video will be, I don't know, some kind of video. We'll see what it is when it gets uploaded. But I think it's going to be maybe Abyss video, or maybe it'll be something else entirely. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you guys are in the world, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.